Welcome, Leo, to your weekly reading. This is for the 24th to the 31st of August. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Leo, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We'll then look at your possible challenges. Thirdly, messages and advice from Spirit. Your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Leo, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. At the beginning of the week, Leo, I do see that something either has already happened or is about to happen that makes you feel, my dear Leos, incredibly blessed and abundant. Now, this pentacle here could represent abundance in any area of your life, but with our Hierophant sitting above it, there is this feeling of, I'm so lucky, I'm looked after, Spirit sees me, and it places you, Leo, in a wonderful state of gratitude. Now, this pentacle could be that you receive wonderful news with regards to a family member, with regards to somebody you love. Maybe somebody's getting engaged, or somebody falls pregnant, or somebody gets wonderful news regarding a health scare. This, my dear Leos, could affect you personally. This could be that you've met somebody recently and the relationship is going really well and you feel so lucky. It could be your existing significant other suggesting that you renovate your home, something that you have been longing to do. You could land a wonderful job, get a great increase. Whatever it is, I see an increase in abundance, and I see you, my dear Leos, immediately feeling blessed and lucky. Wonderful to see. Under your possible challenges, what I love to see here with 10 of Swords is that there could have been a recent ending in your life, or it could be something that you've decided to do. But in this particular 10 of Swords card, there is a deep understanding within you, Leo, that it's time to turn your back on whatever it is and face your future. It's like a natural state of being, letting go of a particular relationship, leaving a job, leaving a business. There's a deep understanding because you realize that something has come to an end and you are ready for a new beginning. So even though this is sitting under a possible challenge, I actually feel, Leo, you want this ending. You've identified that you want to let go of it. And Leo, this could also be something within you that you want to let go of. Perhaps you've identified that your self-talk is so negative, it brings you down. Perhaps you have identified you keep playing out a certain pattern or behavior that's just not working for you, and you're making a conscious effort now to change it. It could be a habit, eating junk food, drinking too much, smoking, that you want to let go of. I do feel that you are ready now for a new start, and whatever it is you're leaving behind, you're ready to leave behind, Leo. Spirit is coming in with an interesting message. They want you to know that you might find this week, Leo, that certain people around you could challenge you in some way. And we are seeing this with the Seven of Wands. So perhaps you've made a certain decision and your family is not in agreement. You could have decided it's time for you to move to a new city or area, and your family are putting up a lot of resistance. Leo, what are you thinking? You're going to be so far away from us. What happens if you need us? You're going to be lonely. We don't think it's a good idea. Spirit wants you to know that if you've made a decision and it feels right to you, please know that whatever is coming through is related to these people and how they're feeling. This actually has really nothing to do with you. This is their way, perhaps, of showing you, Leo, they don't want you to leave, how much they love you, how much they're going to miss you. Spirit is encouraging you to hold your own. Keep to your plan, keep to your idea, because only you know, my dear Leo, what is right for you. Under your unexpected blessing, what I do see, my dear Leo, that there are 3 areas of your life that you are very focused on right now. 3 areas where you want to see progress, where you want to see improvement, or you want to bring in change. This could be your health and well-being. It could be your finances and your love life. Your unexpected blessing is that this week, dear Leo, you are going to be able to bring in actual beginning changes or improvements in those areas. And this all starts off with you presenting as Queen of Pentacles. You're already in the state of feeling as though you are blessed and abundant. And now, as you move forward and you make certain decisions and you bring in some tweaks and changes to improve or change certain things, my dearest Leos, you will actually see progress. 7 of Swords is just encouraging you to work quietly and diligently. You don't need to announce to everybody your plans and ideas. This is a period of just getting on with it. The more you consolidate and the more you hold your plans and ideas to yourself, the less possibility there is of meeting with outside resistance and negative feedback. Just keep your vision in mind and move forward. And my dear Leo, I do see 3 areas making great strides forward this week. At the end of the week, there is somebody coming through presenting as King of Swords. Now, it doesn't matter the gender of this person, it's the energy of King of Swords I'm speaking about. And what I do see is that this person, who is a very smart, logical, analytical person, comes in a Leo, and they are going to give you something with regards to something you are working on that is very much to your advantage. It allows a certain growth or progress to happen. I will give you a very simple example. If you, say, have been looking to meet somebody romantically, Leo, and you just don't feel like doing online dating, you've done that and you don't feel like going through all of that again. King of Swords could be a really close friend who comes in this week and says, Leo, why don't you consider joining my cycling club? There are so many single people and they're all really nice and really friendly, and you might even meet somebody. What we do see with that little sapling there, that it's going to be a wonderful start for you. And under the surface, as you join the club, as you meet the people, so these pentacles and roots will grow and expand. And my dear Leo, there's great possibility that you could meet somebody of significance there, somebody who you can have a meaningful relationship with. Let's go ahead now and get a message from your guides for the week. New life, Divine Mother. Now, Leo, this is wonderful because we see here all this energy of new growth depicted with nature and the baby. Here we saw you, Leo, surrounded by nature, and here we saw the little sapling growing. So Divine Mother is telling you, you are entering into a wonderful phase where this energy of new life will appear for you. And I do feel it's going to come through in 3 areas, my dear Leos. New life is new beginnings, new possibilities, new experiences, and new people. This is going to be a wonderfully exciting and blessed period for you. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I'm sending you all so much love.